We could talk about the odds of the moon smashing into the Earth until we're blue in the face, but there's only one way to find out what happens when a moon the size of a bowling ball crashes into a planet that's the size of a human body. We'll just have to do it. Scientists estimate that the moon is hurtling towards the Earth at an astonishing speed of 900 miles per hour. And don't think we're safe just yet. In less than 4 billion years from now, our planetary dance partner will be about 50 million miles closer to us. If you thought this asteroid narrowly missing Earth in 2022 was a close call, wait till you hear this. One day, the moon will be so close to Earth that the gravitational forces between them will be thousands times greater than they are today. Then the apocalypse will begin. In this video, we'll take a look at what happens when the moon crashes into the Earth. So buckle up, because this is going to be one hell of a ride. There are over 100 billion moons in the Milky Way galaxy, but only one that we can call our own. This satellite of the Earth has been keeping us company for over 4.5 billion years. It's big enough to cause some serious damage when it collides with our planet. Let's see what happens. The moon weighs 73 quintillion tons, which may not sound like much compared to the 13 quadrillion tons that make up our planet. But did you know that the moon accounts for 7% of Earth's mass? To put that into perspective, the largest object in the solar system, Jupiter, is almost 318 times heavier than Earth, while the tiniest planet, Mercury, is more than 12 times lighter than our planet. At first glance, it might seem like the moon is pretty small, but its gravity is still strong enough to affect Earth's tides. That's why it's important to keep an eye on the moon and make sure it doesn't get too close to us. If the moon were to fall from the sky and crash into the Earth, it would be traveling at an insane speed of 25,000 miles per hour. You may think that's pretty fast, but it's actually just a fraction of the speed of light. At that speed, the moon would smash into the Earth and leave a crater 1,200 miles wide. For comparison, the largest known impact crater on Earth is the Vredefort crater in South Africa, which is only about 150 miles wide. The moon is 216 times larger than that. The collision would also release energy equivalent to 100 million nuclear bombs per second. It's hard to imagine the destruction that would result from such a powerful explosion. But let's try. The largest nuclear bomb ever detonated, the Tsar Bomba, can reach a maximum yield of 58 megatons of TNT. If we multiply that by 100 million, we get a grand total of 5.8 billion megatons. That's a lot of destructive power, but even that is just a fraction of the energy that would be released if the moon were to collide with the Earth. According to NASA, the impact would generate a cataclysmic amount of heat and light. The surface of the moon and the Earth would reach temperatures of 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit or 3,000 degrees Celsius. It's hot enough to melt rock and vaporize metals. Here's another mind-blowing fact for you. If you stood on the moon during the collision, you wouldn't be able to hear anything. Even though the impact would generate an unimaginable amount of noise, sound waves can't travel through space. So you'd be completely oblivious to the impending doom until it was too late. Now let's talk about the aftermath of the moon's impact. After the initial collision, the moon and the Earth would continue to orbit each other, but their path would be thrown off course. The moon would come crashing down to Earth every 2 hours instead of once every 27 days. And if that didn't scare you enough, here's another. The impact would cause earthquakes that would shake the Earth for weeks. The waves generated by the impact would race across every continent, reaching heights of 3 miles. That's taller than the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, which stands at just under 202 meters. But wait, there's more. The earthquakes would also trigger massive volcanic eruptions that would cover the entire Earth in ash and magma. It would seem that the moon is not the harmless satellite we think it is. It could bring death and destruction to our planet if it gets too close. But luckily, it won't be crashing into the Earth anytime soon. Or will it? According to some scientists, the moon is drifting away from the Earth at a rate of about 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters per year. Eventually, it will be so far away that it won't be able to hold our planet together. The centrifugal force caused by the moon's gravity will tear Earth apart and hurl its fragments into outer space. Some scientists believe that the moon is made up of debris left over from a long-forgotten collision. If that's true, then the moon could be the reason for the Earth's future demise. So let's take a closer look at what happens when the moon isn't just crashing into the Earth, but is actually tearing it apart. As the moon drifts away, its gravitational pull on the Earth will become weaker. Without the moon's stabilizing force, Earth's rotation will become unstable and it will start to wobble on its axis. The wobble will gradually increase in size and eventually it will be so bad that it will break apart the planet. Imagine standing on Earth as it begins to break apart. You'll feel the ground beneath your feet suddenly drop out and you'll be floating freely in space. But don't celebrate too early because you won't be alone. The Earth's fragments will be hurtling through space at unimaginable speeds, turning our planet into 1 billion burning pieces. As the Earth breaks apart, the moon will drift further and further away until it's no longer bound to the remnants of our planet. It will be a lonely satellite forever trapped in the darkness of space. Okay, so maybe the moon isn't as dangerous as we thought. It won't be tearing the Earth apart anytime soon. But that doesn't mean we should take it for granted. The moon is a reminder of the awesome power of nature, and we should always be prepared for the unexpected. Now let's get back to the present and enjoy the beauty of the moon, knowing that it's not a threat. At least not right now. So what do you think? Would Earth survive as one planet or split into 1 billion burning pieces? Let us know in the comments below. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time, keep looking up.